What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Chat Shit Podcast. This is episode 5.
No.
Yeah, 5.
It's 6.
5.
Hold on.
We did the 4th one last
No.
week? Last month? I don't know. How long's it been?
Oh God.
I've
Like
lost, I've lost perception of time.
you've been like out of action.
Yeah, I've been out of action for a lot.
Number
lately.
5.
Right, yes, this is number 5. Anyway, I want to start off the podcast by saying the reason why I haven't been uploading anything recently, like we were gonna do it a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, but I broke my ass. I didn't break it. I didn't break a bone, but I had a cyst on my tailbone, and I had to go to the doctors. Aaron, I've basically told you most of it.
And showing most of it.
Well, yeah, I have. Anyway, because it's crucial. It's crucial information, you know what I mean?
I haven't actually seen his art. I've just seen the patch.
Yeah.
And it's...
I'll explain. Right, so basically, my tailbone started hurting. It was after the Saturday that you were at my dad's. And I thought it was just a bruised tailbone at first. Like, I thought I fell or something, or knocked it, I didn't know, right? And I had a feeling it was a cyst from the start, but I just kind of brushed it off, and I was like, nah, it's probably just bruised or something. And then I went and got in the shower, and all of a sudden, like once I got out, and it was like an hour after I'd been in the shower, I stood up off the bed. You know, I was lying in bed because, you know, I thought it was a bruised tailbone. Turns out it wasn't. I got out of bed and I felt something wet on my arse cheek. I was like, what's that? I was like, I dried. And it was like an hour ago. So I would have dried anyway. I was like, what's going on? I put the hand down the back of my pants, as you would if you felt something wet on your arsehole. Not arsehole, I mean arse cheek. Anyway. And I pulled my hand out. And I looked at my hand, and there was blood all over. Wait, is there any unopened Lucozades?
You picked them up?
Is any of them mine? I feel like I've just drank most of them.
Yeah, I have. I've drunk one when it's upstairs.
Oh, well, there you go. You can have them.
You can have one, cause
Are you sure?
yeah.
Alright, sick.
And then you got that one. You got that as well.
Yeah. By the way, we've got a few drinks on the podcast. Not
I've moved my
alcohol
legs,
because legal reasons.
Yeah, we'll
And-
just get taken down.
Yeah.
But if you did, you have to go through the trouble of blurring the whole can.
Yeah, I'm not good at blurring, you know. I remember once on one of my videos. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but I need to talk about this. Once on one of my videos, I blurred because we're all reacting to near-death things.
I remember this. The girl in the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a kid got hung in an elevator by accident because he got like trapped in the door.
Didn't die, by the way,
Didn't die, but it looked very gruesome, so I had to blur it. And I didn't realise it was still on the Discord screen, so you can actually still see the video on the video. I blurred the big...
Because I was reacting to it through Discord, so you can see me in the top right corner reacting.
Bottom right.
Bottom right, and you can see the screen that I'm reacting to.
Yeah.
So yeah, may as well just show it.
And I was just going to get taken
you
down.
didn't blur the guy getting hit by a bus.
Nah, because that was funny.
Okay, if you want to know what I'm talking about, go on to Herbie's channel and go on to the
Near-death experience video.
Yeah.
I'll leave it linked in the description, actually.
I swear,
for YouTube.
What's he called? The big lad that does all the food things on the front cover. What the hell is he called?
Nikocado Avocado.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on the front of it. On the thumbnail.
Is he? No, I made them 2 separate videos.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, me arse. Right, so basically, and then, you know, started leaking. I was like, oh no, it's a cyst, it burst. But it was the weekend, so I couldn't go to any doctors or anything. I had to wait till the Monday. So I sort of just like packing it with tissue to absorb the blood and stuff. Oh wait, I should have given a warning for this, by the way. So if you're eating, don't listen to this. Then on the Monday, I went to the doctors. He had a look. I sort of diagnosed myself, really, because once I walked into the room, I was like, I have a planoidal cyst. He was like, do you? He said he was like, I've read the description, so it does sound like that,
Yeah.
but I'll take a look anyway. So I got up on the bed, got my ass out. Quite uncomfortable actually the first time.
Ooh, what the
But this whole arse situation's been a right confident boost. I'll get my ass out anywhere now. Legally though,
Yeah.
not in public. But anyway. But yeah, he had a look and then he was like, okay, you go and wait in the waiting room, and I'll call the surgeons. What were they called? Anyway, surgeons. And I said the hospital there.
Yeah, don't
That would
say
have
that.
given away the location.
You would have
Anyway.
to bleep that if you said that.
Yeah. Anyway, at my local hospital.
Shh. Fucking hell. Discord.
And then
Ask Microsoft.
yeah, he came through and he was like, well, you can go now. You can go to the hospital now, the one So I went through, I went to the desk, went into another desk, went into a waiting room, and then I got pulled into another room, and they were doing blood pressure checks and stuff,
Yeah.
to make sure the infection wasn't affecting.
The thing is, they would have had
balls.
to operate quickly. That's what they wanted to do. So obviously, it
Yeah.
could become cancerous and stuff.
Well, it could if you left it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so they would just want to get it done.
Straight away.
Yeah, so like, okay, get over here now.
Yeah. And then I went back into the waiting room, and then I got pulled into another room, again, and there was 3 ladies, 3 nurses or whatever they were. One had a computer, one sitting on the bed, and then another one sitting on the bed on a laptop or something. And they would just ask me loads of questions like, do you want any painkillers? Do you want any codeine? I was like, it's free medication. I'll take it. I don't care. So I got 2 paracetamol, and they offered us codeine, and they bumped us on that because they never came through with it.
I thought you did take codeine.
I
you did,
took codeine at home.
Yeah, before the whole surgery.
Yeah, on my own terms. But they offered us codeine. I was like, yeah, go on then. And then they never give us it. So, the bumped us on there, on that one. However, I'm lying on the bed. Then a lady comes round and she's like, can I have a look at your arse? Well, she didn't say that, but she said I'm going to have a look at it. So, did the same thing again. I got in like a fetus. You got to get in like a fetus position. So you got to lie on your side with your knees up to your
Do you
chest.
have all your pants down?
No, it's like,
Oh yeah,
Just
it's
pulling
just
them-
from the top, isn't it?
yeah, pulling them down to the bottom of the butt cheeks.
I was gonna say you're just gonna have everything on show.
Nah. I cover the pee-pee. That's the only thing I'm not comfortable with showing right now.
Well, hope not.
Well, I might.
What, on YouTube?
On YouTube, nah, I get taken down straight away. But yeah, they had a look at me bum. They were like, alright, cool. I don't know what she did, to be honest. She just had a look.
I've been prodding around to see if it's filled, if anything.
Oh, she did. She poked it. It hurt a little bit at the time because obviously the infection was still there. And it was like a lot of pressure on my tailbone, on my coccyx. She went away and then she came back and she was like, sorry, there's no surgeons available because they're fully booked. And then they said, she said, can you come in tomorrow on Tuesday?
Monster sponsor.
Please. She came in on... No, she said, can you come in tomorrow 8 in the morning? Sorry if I'm getting my words mixed up, it's quite late. And I did, and I came in the morning and basically did the same thing again with the blood pressure and that. That's really annoying. And then obviously, it's like an interrogation every time you go through a hospital process. Because they're like, the questions were, what's your name, your date of birth, who you with, who's this, who's that, you know what I mean? It was like, what's your name, Herbie Deacon, when were you born?
Another story that I need to tell about.
The marathon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that one, the last one.
Yeah. The questions were, what's your name, Herbie Deacon, date of birth, 2nd November 2004, who you with, my mum,
Mm-hmm.
and have you took any medication? And then once it came to getting the surgery, there was another set of questions which were like, do you have any metal implants, do you have any crowns?
I'll be for the
like,
X-ray,
in your teeth?
or you got an X-ray.
I didn't get an X-ray actually, well, not that I know of.
Wait, why were they asking for crowns in your teeth?
I I'm not sure in case he ever had to do anything with any magnetic tools, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, they were basically just asking if I had any implants, and then she said some funky word that I didn't know. I just looked at that and I just straight up went, "What's that?" And she went, "Oh, it's a brain disorder."
Dementia.
No,
Alzheimer's.
no, it wasn't any of them. It was like some funky, the word brain wasn't even in the disorder. It was like cock-a-lick-a-dick. I don't know, something like that. And I was like, "What's that?" She was like, "Oh, it's a brain disorder." I said, "Well, I can walk in a straight line, so I think I'm fine." And then she came back and she gave me some, she gave us the drippiest outfit I've ever wore. Air Force. I had my Air Forces on.
If you can, you should get the photo.
I'll put a photo up right now. Drip check. But I had the hospital gown on. I had my ring on. I had my Air Forces. You can just see me socks.
Maybe Air Forces on whilst you're in the bed.
Yeah, I was walking through the hospital with Air Forces on, a hospital gown.
Why were you walking through the hospital? Trying to stroll?
To the toilet and back, and then I had to walk up to they call it the theatre. There's like like all the surgeon rooms.
Yeah.
It's like theatre 1, theatre 2.
Did you just walk there, or did you go on to bed?
I walked up to this room where there's like they put you on a bed.
Oh.
So
I guess I guess the thing that you had didn't affect your walking. So
no, but they did ask us. They were like, "Are you okay with walking up, or would you like to?"
I would have took the bed, mate.
Yeah, maybe I should have. That's too much hassle though. Anyway,
Yeah.
I walked up, had a nice little stroll, and then I got into a room and then I sat down on a chair. Well, I tried to, and then they said, "Get out of the bed," and I was like, "All right, sick." And then this guy taped up my ring. The one on my left hand, he taped it up for some reason. Oh yeah, it was in case it got like snagged or something while they were moving me around.
They could have just asked you to take it off.
I know. I literally said to him, I said, "Do you want me to take it off?" Because the girl took my Air Forces off and she was like, "I'll give it to your mum outside the door." And I said, "Do you want me to take my ring off too?" She was like, No, it's fine." And even the guy next to us was like, "No, I'll just keep it on. I'll tape it up." I was like, "All right, whatever."
Well,
So
drip check.
drip check.
At least you would drip you whilst you were having surgery.
Exactly. I taped it up and then they gave me a nice little ride through the hospital. It made us dead dizzy at first, and then I was like, "This is sick." They pushed me through the doors into the surgery room. I was like, "Oh, this is nice and clean." You know what I mean? Something you see in like, what's it called, NCIS, when they're checking out the bones and shit. No, anyway.
No idea.
Well, and it was a big old white room with like lights and tools everywhere and scalpels and.
Oh, like the big circle, like of the different, like the individual.
Yeah. That's real, by the way.
The last thing that you see before you go to sleep.
It actually was.
Yeah.
But they put me in place, and then the guy to get my veins up, because apparently my veins weren't popping on my hand, like they weren't.
You have to rub them or something, don't you?
Yeah, that's what he did. He said, "Do this," and he was making us like clench my fist like 10 times as hard as I could to get the blood pumping into it. And then he grabbed my hand, he started rubbing it, and then he was flicking it to get the blood through. Yeah, like that. I don't know if it works.
What's that thing? Do you know that thick bit in the middle? Is that bone?
It's a tendon.
It makes it feel weird to grabbing it like that. You can imagine someone got a dirty hackle like.
What in your wrist? Ooh, you don't need it actually, to be honest. Some people don't have it.
Well.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got pushed through. I'm on the bed. This guy's flicking the back of my hand. He said, "Right, this is gonna hurt," and he stuck a big old needle in.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, but I've had needles before.
So was it only? They're probably only here for a split second.
Yeah, I just sort of went, and then it was fine after that. I just felt like you constantly had a little metal rod in your hand, constantly.
Well, could you feel it?
Yeah, I could feel it. But after the surgery,
so I'm just went like that. Would you?
It would just snag on my skin, but it wouldn't really do anything. But it's like that little thing where you can inject like fluid into it now. I'll put a thing up on the screen if I can.
It's like a capsule, like a valve thing, and you take the valve off and you put tubes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just chatting away to them. There was a lass on my right, and I turned to her and I asked her a question. I think, I said, "Is it true that surgeons listen to music during surgery?" Because I was curious to see if that was true or not. Like, do all of them do it, or just some of them? And she went, "Yeah, sometimes they do."
You seen the thing about the guy that had the brain surgery, like open brain surgery, like he was awake.
He's playing the violin.
Yeah, he's playing like the guitar or something.
Yeah.
That's mad.
But they got a little radio on there, and they play music while they're cut up in your arse and that.
I wonder if they're having a little jig around and start just cutting around a bit.
I think they did.
Oh god.
They didn't cut me like with a scalpel, but I think I did get a scratch there. It's gone now, but I did have a scratch when I woke up.
Dancing too hard.
Yeah, probably. But another thing. Because obviously I usually lie on my left, so it's easy access to the area that it's in. And I said to the last on my right, I said, "Do you want me to lie on my left? Because it's on my left arse cheek." And she was like, "No, we'll be able to move you." And I just looked at her and I went, "I'm 13 stone. Good luck." And then the guy on my left, which is the guy that was gonna give me the stuff, he said that it's just salty water. He said, "I'm gonna inject this. It's just salty water." I don't think it was. I think it was a small dose of anesthetic, because I think he thought I was scared, and I wasn't. I was actually excited.
Why couldn't you just tell you it's anesthetic?
I don't know.
Because the pain's gonna last.
I think he said salty water.
Like, the pain's gonna last for like 2 seconds because it's anesthetic. It's gonna numb it.
No, it didn't hurt. Didn't hurt when he's put it in. He literally said it'll just feel cold when it goes down your arm. Like when it goes down your arm. I said, "Alright, cool." I was like, right, okay. I was actually quite excited because it's an experience, and people always say, "Oh, you're out in seconds. It's crazy," and then you wake up and you're in another room.
Can you actually remember everything about the anesthetic?
I remember everything before and then after. Obviously, nothing during the time because.
Didn't have any dreams?
No, there was no dream because your brain's paralyzed. I'll explain how it works in a minute. But he pumped a small dose into it, and I was just looking up at the light. And he went, "How do you feel?" And I was like, "I'm dizzy. Like I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. It's cool." And then he went, "Alright, sick." And then he didn't say that, but he said, "Okay, good." And then I said, "Okay, good, that's normal." And then he said, "Right, I'm gonna pump this stuff into you that makes you fall asleep. It's gonna feel cold when it goes down your arm."
Like into your arm? Alright.
I said, "Alright, cool, go ahead." And I looked at him and I said, "I heard this thing only takes like roughly 30 seconds to, knock people out while he's injecting it." I'm saying this, and then I look up to the light, and the last thing I remember him saying is, "It usually works a bit quicker than that." Nothing. I don't remember anything from that moment on, and I was looking up at the light.
Only blacked out.
Literally. And then obviously the raggle is round like a dead body to get me arse.
Maybe this is a way they can sexually abuse you. Knock you out and then.
Yeah, probably. I don't mind. I don't remember it, so.
Oh well.
And the next thing you know, it's like I'm an hour ahead. No, an hour and a half ahead. And I'm in a completely different room. I'm in the recovery room, and all I remember when I woke up was seeing like 5 beds in a row going around this room that sort of curved round. And then this woman was like, "Oh, are you awake?"
I'm falling asleep.
I nearly fell back asleep, because do you know when you wake up and then you automatically try and go back to sleep?
Yeah, should have. I would have just went
Like your brain tries to tell you to go back to sleep. But I was trying to fight the feeling of going back to sleep.
I would have just went back to sleep.
Well, no, because I wanted to get out, to be honest.
You were asleep.
What?
You were asleep. You wouldn't have even known.
I know, but
you went home and you went to sleep anyway.
I did. Yeah, I slept for like literally 2 extra days.
Yeah.
Everyone
thought you were dead because no one responded to anyone.
I know. But you know, the nurse was like, "Are you awake now? Are you awake? Are you up?" And I just looked at her and went, "Oh, yeah, I'm all right."
Are you awake? I'm alright.
And then yeah, and I would just I had
Wait,
a
are you
had a good
sure that
crack.
thing is downloading, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'll check in a minute.
Because it hasn't got a thing like on Steam thing going along.
It's not on Steam. It's on Oculus.
Oh,
Right. Anyway, so yeah, after I woke up, I just had some good crack with the nurses. You know, 1 minute I'm getting my arse cut open, the next thing I know I'm flirting with the nurses. I don't know what the hell's going on. And I remember looking at the bottom of the bed, and there was like 5 or 6 of them just having the lunch.
What, like other patients?
Like on the other side of the room, like from here to the TV, or here to the phone.
I don't know why, but I just want to experience like having like a major surgery, and then being in recovery for like days, as in like the hospital for days.
So that's what I wanted, sort of, just to get the experience.
Yeah, like I just wanted to be in the hospital for days.
But even when I was in there for an hour, I was like, oh.
Falling asleep in there for like I would have just broke my Xbox.
I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore.
What?
Yeah,
I know.
but
Like, if you have a private room, you can.
not now because of COVID, but
Like sometimes, if sometimes that they know that you're gonna be in there for like weeks, like maybe like a brain surgery or major.
okay,
like,
yeah.
And if you've got a private room, 'cause obviously, joint rooms don't have TVs. So obviously, if you're in a private room,
But do you know how they always used to have like a little TV on every bed?
Yeah.
They're not there anymore because of COVID. You know what I mean? Because people touch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they removed them for now.
No, but I just want to have the experience of like waking up, falling asleep, getting the horrible dinner all the time,
It's actually not that bad.
and
You know?
having just like getting just pampered by all of the bloody nurses and doctors.
That's why I enjoyed.
While
Uh,
the treatment.
Not being pampered, but everyone was just so nice.
That's what I mean. Like, not as in pampered as in like
Like it's being
massage my face.
no, I know,
Like
like
as
being
in-
looked after.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. And I actually enjoyed it, to be honest.
The only major time I've been in hospital is I was stupid. I was just on holiday, 12 years old maybe. Thought this pool was deeper than I thought. It was one of them like little jacuzzi pools that the little kiddies paddle in.
Oh, right.
I went in heel, like I went in like feet first, diving, jumped right up, went down, bashed my heel to the bottom. Obviously, tons of people in the pool, so I didn't want to like scream and cry. So I like waddled off to the side, sat on the edge of the pool.
Did you break anything?
I don't know. I can't remember actually. But and then I remember because my mum said, "Go ahead, I'll catch up here." She caught up with us, and then I didn't tell her until we got out of the pool. Started walking back to the sunbeds, and I was just like limping like that. I was like, "Help!"
Oh.
But and then obviously we couldn't just cut the holiday short and go home.
Everyone has injuries on holiday. I remember when I had an injury.
I've had them terrible ones.
I haven't had terrible ones. I've had funny ones actually. Like when I look back on it.
I've had one kind of funny one. It was actually it was a 2-in-1 because me and my sister both had one.
Nice.
Literally broken nose. And then my
Broken nose. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've had a broken nose.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it was on holiday. Do you know? Have you ever been on like the mini little water parks in the hotel? It's like a tiny little, like it's like a climbing frame like in a normal park, but just
Yeah.
it's got like squirt guns. This kid thought it was funny and he squirted us right in the eye.
Ah, shit.
And I got a friend on it that and nutted me nose with the thing. Poof, burst, blood everywhere.
Oh.
You know them black and blue. And whilst I was in the hotel's doctor bit,
Yeah.
first aid bit, my sister was standing outside next to the bin area, and she just went poof straight onto the floor because of the heat. And she
Really?
just smacked her head. So basically now me and my
Wait.
sister are both in the same room getting
She
fit.
passed out of heat exhaustion.
Mhm.
Oh my
And she
god.
was only out there for like 30 seconds to a minute.
That's crazy.
And then now it's me and my sister in the same room on different beds getting first aid. So
But basically what they did in the surgery for me, they sort of cut open the cyst. I know this is really disgusting, but they cut open the cyst, and this is what I believe. This is what I got told before I got the surgery. They cleaned all the infection out. Like they must have sucked it out with a machine or something. I don't know. Yeah, or someone's sucking on my arse. I don't know.
oh my god.
But yeah, they got rid of the infection, and when I woke up, I was completely fine. I think it was for the first day I was like tiny bit sore,
Yeah.
but then I got pushed through on the bed. That was sick. You know, I was in a bed in an elevator.
Yeah. The elevators are like
That was mad.
elevators are like 10 foot by 10 foot.
Yeah, they are quite big.
Just
That
to fit
was
the
sick
beds in.
though. Not many people can say they've been in a bed in an elevator. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And I'm one of them. And then I got pushed back to my mum, and
What, your mum just blew you out of the hospital in the bed all the way home?
yeah, across the
Hold on,
motorway.
this is- Aye.
But they had to give us a series of tests. They need to give me 4 blood pressure checks for some reason, to make sure the anaesthetic wasn't affecting my body or whatever. I had to go for a pee to make sure my bladder was working. Yeah,
Oh, well, I guess they were cutting in near the bladder.
yeah, I suppose.
Probably all the drugs they're giving you could affect.
That's probably why, yeah. I had to go for a pee, and I had to have something to eat and drink. The offered is coffee, tea, hot chocolate.
I had a coffee.
I had a hot chocolate, but I didn't actually drink it. I took one sip.
Baby.
I took one sip, and I was like, nah. And then my mum whipped out a Ribena. I was like, whoa, even higher than that? Give me that. So I downed that. And then I had a ham sarnie. Bit dry, not gonna lie, but the ham is good quality, you know. For a hospital, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, well.
Chill. And then basically I scranned that, then I went for a pee, and then the lass came in. She was like, you're gonna have to get your gown, you can put your clothes on now, you know. I was like, oh, because I wanted to take the gown home. I thought it was drippy.
Well, but the thing is, they should let you take it home because they're not going to reuse it for someone else.
I could just stole it, you know, they wouldn't even notice.
Oh, they won't look through like, oh my god, code red, we have lost a gown.
They give you stockings as well, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna put them on, and then I was like, I'm just gonna leave my socks and put my Air Force on. See if I can get away with it.
I feel like a proper e-girl walking out with your you walk out like strutting out with Air Forces and knee-high socks.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wore my shoes and I walked up, and then I got away with it. They were like, yeah, it's fine, I don't mind. But the woman said, do you have stockings on? She looked at my legs and she went, no. And I went, wait, was that a problem? In case I needed them on. She was like, no, it's fine, you can just keep your socks on. I didn't care.
What is the purpose of stockings?
I think it's got something to do with blood flow in the legs. I'm not sure really. Huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's my first surgery that I've had, which is pretty cool.
I don't even know if I've ever actually had a proper surgery, because like noses, you can't get surgery, just wait until it heals.
We could, because you get splints in them.
Well, yeah, I was like,
Um,
I'd have spent like over it.
Yeah. But mine wasn't a major surgery, it was just a little surgery, you know what I mean? But now I'm going to go to the doctors every single day to get my wound repacked with cotton, like gauze, that's what it's called. They've got to pack it in, but not too tightly because it won't heal. They've got to pack it halfway.
You need at least air to come in.
Yeah.
Obviously air, oxygen will heal it.
And it's just to like absorb the blood and stuff, whatever, you know, oozes out, you know what I mean, because it's an open wound. But yeah, it sucks every single day. I can't go tomorrow because no nurses are working tomorrow, but now I've got to go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way till next Friday, until it it's more or less healed. And then it'll get to a point where I just slap a thing on it, and then it'll heal itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It'll take a good it'll be fully like a scar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bum scar. But yeah, that's my bum experience. That's why I haven't been making any episodes lately.
Yeah. Because he complained every time he goes to sit down.
I don't complain. It's because I physically can't. I mean, I can now. That's why I'm sitting down now.
Yeah.
But I try and avoid sitting as much as possible so it can heal quicker. Which doesn't really work when you're at school 6 hours a day.
The only time you get to stand up is lunch and break, and you go to the library and just sit down.
Yep. Anyway, you had any weird experiences lately?
Nah.
No?
Carpet fluff.
Oh, nice.
But all my bad experience and injuries are from when I played football, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, I remember a time I had an injury on holiday. It wasn't serious or anything. I just thought it was funny. Well, I think it's funny now. So basically, it was the night time. I was in Tunisia. I was in this all-inclusive hotel, so I could just go to the bar and be like, "Can I have a drink?" Non-alcohol juice. They don't have blackcurrant out there. It's called something else, and not many English people know about it. And when I went up to
sun-kissed fruit or something.
no,
Fruit.
because they don't have like blackcurrant diluted juice. It's called something else, and I only knew about this because the person that I was on holiday with at the time told us.
Who was it?
And no, I can't say. Well, my dad and then some other people. And then I went up to the bar and I said what I wanted, and he was like, "How do you know of that?" So like it was a secret formula or something. He was like, "How do you even know that?" And I was like, "Nah." I got told, and apparently not many English people know that that's an actual thing you can order. I forgot the name. But
Spanish juice.
But I asked about it, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, but how do you know?" And anyway, he gave me 2 glasses. But the thing is, in Tunisia, a lot of things are made of marble. Okay, and it's not ideal when people are being
fruit juicer,
nice.
lemon concentrate, lambda, core fructose.
I have no idea. Anyway,
Zumas Palma.
nope.
Okay.
But the worst thing in Tunisia is that a lot of things are made out of marble, like all the floor and the stairs.
Ooh.
So obviously people getting in and out the
Tunisia's
pool.
not rich of a country though. Oh, it'll be slippy.
Yeah, people getting in and out the pool. It was wet on a night time. I couldn't see shit. You know, little fat Herbie. Just imagine little fat Herbie with 2 glasses in his hand, alone at night time. It's pitch black, marble floor, and it's wet. I'll go down the stairs, whoom, straight on my back.
Did you hit your back of your head like or?
Luckily, no.
On marble, you would have fallen.
But the 2 glasses go flying. I don't even know where they went. But you know, I got quite embarrassed, so I kind of just scuttled my way back there. Scuttled my way back to the hotel.
Hey, where's the drinks?
Hotel room. Huh?
Your dad was like, "Hey, where's the drinks?"
I think I told him about it, and then I got someone else to go.
Well, they just come back empty-handed as well. Like, it's too dangerous. No man's land out there. I've actually had my last abroad holiday because I don't really go on abroad holiday anymore. That's just us really. So, but I want to go on a boys' holiday. Hey, me, you, Luke,
Yeah.
Charlie, Benidorm.
Benidorm.
The most stereotypical boys' holiday.
Exactly. I don't think I would go there.
No, because all Benidorm is just drinking.
Yeah, it's more bars and stuff, isn't it?
And because on the Sidemen video when they said, "Do you want a fist in midget?"
Do you remember Sticky Vicky from Bulgaria? No,
it's from
Benidorm. Sorry.
And the Star Wars sex party and stuff, and they have sex on a hoverboard.
Yeah.
No, but when I went to Salou, I went to Salou when I was like 10 or something. Now I went to Salou when I was like 13 or something, 14. And there was this girl, this lifeguard, the only lifeguard in this pool. There's about 4 or 5 pools in this hotel. On that pool was only one lifeguard, and he decided to take a break when his break was in like 1 or 2 hours. So he decided to wander off, get a sandwich from the buffet at the top, because obviously it's 24-hour buffet like all the time. Not 24 hours, like shuts at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. But obviously like breakfast and stuff. But it opens at 6 a.m, shuts at 9, 10 o'clock at night. So he went up, got some sandwich. He comes back like nothing happened. Sits back on his chair, eats his sandwich. But within the space of 5-10 minutes he was gone. There was a girl face down in the water. As soon as he left, this girl was face down in the water. Everyone was like screaming out, "What the hell has happened?" She gets pulled out, and he's waddling back. He sits on his seat and just lets them deal with it. He's just eating his ham, tuna, what the fuck, yeah, dickhead sandwich. Whilst saving this girl on the side of the pool, lifeless, just like that. And I'm just in the pool playing splashy with my sister.
Did you drown Aaron?
No, my sister wasn't the girl that drowned.
Oh.
But some old woman. And he just came back like...
Old woman?
Older shit.
Damn.
50, 60. But they just pulled her out the pool, just lifeless body. And then he came back eating his ham sandwich.
Well, at least he got his sawney, you know what I mean?
And then everyone was kicking off him like, what the... Like, got the manager out and saying like, he just left and that one guy just died. So it's just like... Splash. Carry on splashing.
Oh, God. Hey. I was always the
Holidays
anti...
always full of bloody drama.
I know. I was always the antisocial kid on holiday.
So,
That I would never interact with any other kids.
there was one time actually, and I always got like, my mum always told me like, oh, go to that what's that activity club or something, where it was like round the back of the hotel. There was like a little doorway. You would knock on the door, open it up like years. You would go in and there'd be like tables and colouring books and stuff. I was like 12 or 13. I didn't want to do colouring books, but there was a football court. There was a AstroTurf football court.
It was like a secret society. There was a secret
Pretty
knock.
much, literally. And then so we got to go play football on this court. And they were like, okay, I said, do I need shoes or do you have to wear bare feet? And they're like, no, it's fine, bare feet. I went on. I came back nearly crying. My feet were bright red blisters because how hot the thing was. And then right next to it, a black tarmac basketball pitch. I was like, no. If I've just burnt my feet on grass, I'm not going on there.
Like a little secret society club, you gotta have a secret knock and
Yeah,
friggin'
but
an old man with a big
I
long
met
beard.
this kid called Ben. I think he was quite big, and at the time, Pokemon Go was a big game. Like it was massive.
Oh, that wasn't that long ago then. Like
Yeah.
year 7.
Yeah, about then. So I remember he had Pokemon Go on his phone. I didn't play it, but my dad played it. So I said, "Can I borrow your phone? Because apparently there's really good Pokemon all around." So I took my dad's phone, and he had his phone. He had like level of thousands and stuff. I had like level. Actually, my dad had quite a good Pokemon collection. But on every level, there was about 30 levels of like floors. So we were going up each level. There was different Pokemon on each level, and then went back down. We were doing this for hours every day. Whilst like my mum, dad, and stuff talked to his parents and stuff.
Yeah.
On the pool side, we'll go off, and we've seen a Pokemon. It was on the end, on like inside the buffet area, and we're like, we can't go in there. It's forbidden. Because like,
Did he get it?
yeah, we did get it.
Nice.
Well, I say that our parents are already in here somewhere. We walked in, caught the Pokemon, we just waddled back out. Because you can't really go in, like, the question is, like, you're going by yourself.
Yeah.
But there's, like, an outdoor buffet that people can just grab at the one, but that's, like, a proper breakfast, dinner,
Yeah.
lunch. But I used to hang on with this kid all the time. I added him on Xbox, and then we used to play with Roblox all the time.
Damn,
And then-
Roblox days.
I've still got him on Xbox, but just don't talk. It's just, he go. I used to invite him to a party all the time, and he used to say, no, I'm busy, but he was on Roblox with his friends. Every day I was constantly like inviting him, like, do you want to play? And he was like, I will tomorrow. And I was like, oh, do you want to play now? He said, you'll play tomorrow. I'm busy, I'm sorry. But he was playing with his friends. I was just like, oh.
Nah, abandoned.
Yeah.
One time.
Like, we were playing for
One time
about a
play.
week straight, and then all of a sudden he just didn't want to play with us anymore, so. Yeah, he was from Manchester or something, so.
Oh well, it happens. I remember there was this kid once, I forgot his name though. And we all were bonded over Clash of Clans. Remember that game?
Yeah, I've still got that, I think. Or Clash Royale, it's like a football version of it.
Yeah, he was way better at it than me because he'd been playing for a long time.
Yeah.
We played that all the time on holiday.
I've met it's so sad, but I've met so many friends on holiday.
So bad, to be honest.
There was this one kid that we were at the top of the slide, and there was this like racing thing, and then all I heard like a small voice was, "So we're having a race here," and I was just like, "Oh, it's on." So we went down. I got beat, and then he swam next to it. And he said, "Do you want to go on the sides of this? Because I don't have anyone else to go on the sides of." And I was like, "Okay." So my dad said, "You know, go ahead." So I went with this kid.
Yeah.
Hours. Every day, met at the front gate of the water park, because it was like, there was a hotel, all the pools and all that bit, and over the road was a water park, and it was like you didn't need tickets or anything. It was like part of the hotel. It
Yeah.
was like Club Mac. fucking so expensive at Club Mac. It was
Really?
so expensive, yeah. Because there was nearly 10 pools probably. But
Oh my god.
there was like 2 or 3 hotels in Club Mac, which was like the big resort.
Mm.
So it was a massive resort, and we can like use our bands to go into any of the hotels, to go in the buffets, the pools.
Yeah.
But yeah, I met this kid and he was from Manchester. And as we were coming out of the pool together, there was a photographer saying, "Don't get your photo taken." So we got arms around each other, took a photo, and then when we were leaving, and he was leaving.
Did he try and charge you?
No. I asked my mum, "Can we go buy the photo I got with my mate, like my new mate?"
Alright.
So we've got it in a box somewhere,
Damn.
and me and him.
You have to dig that out for next podcast.
I'm gonna have to, yeah, and then we'll have to get it up. It'll be in the garage because where all the holiday photos are.
Yeah.
But I want to go through that because when you've been to Disneyland.
I haven't been to Disneyland yet. I really want to go.
Have you ever been to Beamish?
Yes,
Anyway,
many
like,
times.
There's them things where you get a penny and you put it in, it flattens it. And it
Yeah,
puts it
yeah,
in the
yeah.
bin. I've got like a book of them, collection of like 50, 60 of them from Disneyland, from every single ride we went on. They're probably
Damn.
worth a little bit, but obviously we're not gonna sell
I
them.
would always get them from zoos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we've got Disney, like from when we went to Disney Castle and stuff, like Florida, like not like the France one, like the American one.
Yeah, I want to go to the American one.
We've got loads of like memorabilia. We've got like the Mickey Mouse plushes, which are upstairs, and we've got like the lanyards of all the badges. We've got pictures. We've got pennies. We've got Harry Potter chocolate and stuff. Like not
Yeah.
actual chocolate, like a chocolate frog replica. Got loads of stuff. The thing is, it's probably worth only hundreds. They don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
Because they bring out new stuff every year for
it was
the
about 10 years ago,
for the resort. Yeah.
so I don't know.
I've met a few people like during holiday times, but I never kept in contact with any of
There
them
was
at
only
all.
one, which is that Ben, that I kept in contact. I was really sad that I didn't stay with keep in contact with the other one, but I was like 11, 10, so I didn't even have a phone.
Yeah.
I didn't even have I had an Xbox. It was an Xbox 360, and I didn't add anyone on it because I didn't want to. Because the last time I added someone on it, they messed up all my stuff, and I lost all my progress and everything.
Damn.
So I just didn't trust anyone on my Xbox.
But I prefer to just stick with my family and that. I would just be chill on holiday. You know what I mean?
want to go on like as in like say like my mum, Davey, and me and stuff, and my brother and sister, and then your mum and stuff go on holiday to get all together. So at least we've got someone.
Yeah, I'd want to
With
do that.
Because the only person I ever get to is similar age is Chloe, which is my cousin, and obviously we don't have the same interests as a girl.
Yeah, it'd be fun if like my family and your family went on that.
Yeah.
Well, your family, me and my mum.
Yeah. Or
'Cause my
whoever-
family's not big. It's quite
whoever you
small.
want to bring on and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what we should do. I think like once things are open and lockdown's done.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, we'll go on a massive holiday together.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, because obviously we wouldn't go somewhere like Croatia. We could go Croatia. Villas are really cheap now in Croatia.
Yeah.
Like if you book it now for Croatia, because obviously COVID, so not many people are going to be planning it. So
I think that's when the race prices more high now because people are more desperate.
well, yeah, to get them in ready for
Yeah.
when COVID ends. I don't know, where would you want to go? Because Turkey, you normally go there a lot. Spain,
I actually
I
go
go
to
there a
Turkey
lot.
every year.
Like go somewhere.
It sucks.
Imagine Australia
Ooh.
or South Africa.
Ooh. Yeah.
The thing is, South Africa, America,
Vietnam. That's very expensive.
Yeah, I know. Louis went there. It's fucking a bomb.
I know.
But Australia, America, South Africa, they're so expensive to go on holiday.
Do you remember? I don't know if I should say his name. Screw it. Mr. Gunn. His wife's in
Gunn?
South Africa.
Oh yeah.
And he went to that grand hotel that cost like a couple grand a night or something like that.
He did.
Yeah.
Wait, so where's he now? Is he there?
I think he's moved to a different school.
No, because he mentioned something about wanting to go to see his wife
Yeah.
or something. But she couldn't come over here because of like
Legal reasons, because it
what's
counts
it
as
called?
immigration.
Immigration.
Yeah.
But he wants to go over there and live there. So obviously he wanted to get there before COVID.
Mm.
Like shuts everything down so he can stay there. Oh, I would hate that, like your wife and kids live in a different continent.
I swear his kids live in the UK with him though.
I think an older one does.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
But yeah. I just really want to go on a holiday with someone. Mainly you. 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. Holidays don't bother me. That's why I wasn't too bothered with not going on holiday due to COVID.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it is what it is. I prefer to just.
I don't know. I just want to go on a holiday, and then me and you can just go off on our own thing, like go out to the markets and shit.
For an adventure.
Obviously by the time we're at least it'll be 17, 18.
Yeah, and turn down the text or try to sell me a fake Louis V handbag.
I remember. Sorry, fucking hell.
It's Ford.
That stinks of oh my god, that's sprouting shit, that.
Sprouting shit.
Shitty sprouts. But oh my god.
Right, carry on.
I
Smell.
I remember ages ago. I've still got it somewhere. It's a Thailand top, like international football team top, but it's not I think it's rugby or something, but I thought it was football. And there was a fidget spinner there when they were crazy, and I was so excited about this fidget spinner. I was like, Dan, look at this fidget spinner. And then he put the guy, like, you know what they're like, he put it in a bag. He's like, yeah, and he handed it. He's like, yeah, 30 euros. The shirt was on sale for like up for sale for 45, and then fidget spinner was 10, so 30 euros was 25 off. But then I got told a trick, like he probably wanted 35 quid in the first place, but he just said 55 to make it look like he's pulled it down loads, and then he handed it out, and then I took it. I was just like, oh god, now I've got to buy it. So I was like, okay. So I ended up buying it. We ended up getting it down to like €15. So I think he wasn't very happy. Don't know why I love watching it on YouTube. I just thought it was a good place to go on holiday. Tokyo, Japan.
Ooh.
Not as in that's not really a family holiday. That's like as in like you go there to spend money.
An experience holiday.
Yeah, you go there to go in all the shops and spend a shit ton.
Yeah, I really want to go to Tokyo. That's one of my main places I want to go before I die.
Yeah, spend loads of shit. Pokemon cards. Pokemon stuff.
Pokemon cards, friggin' collectibles.
The thing is, Japan is like the birth of all that kind of shit. So if you get anything from there, it's not going to be a fake. It's not going to be a dud. So if you get something, you can probably resell it in the UK.
It's very weird that in Japan, like the stuff they have in the stores does make sense.
The thing is, going to Japan, you have to work out like money and stuff, because something says like 13 yen or something. You gotta be like 30, like what would be like 30,000 yen is like 300 quid or something.
Yeah.
Like you gotta know the prices. Because if you just think, 30,000 yen, that's not much, that. And you pay it, and you just paid 300 quid for a card. Like you gotta know what you. The thing is,
I remember when TGF went to Tokyo, they spent 300,000 yen on a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
they wanted to spend like the chance to spend like £1 million or something. No, £100,000 or something.
Yeah, well, not 1 million yen.
That would have been quite a bit.
I don't know how much
10
it is.
grand,
Hold
I think,
on.
maybe.
Look it up. I don't know where my phone is.
But like you gotta learn like prices and stuff.
Oh wait, it's recording. That's my phone.
GB
Ooh, there's a shadow on the thing.
to.
Sorry for the audio listeners, by the way. There's a video version up on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
So I suggest you go and watch that.
£1. No, hold on. What was it? 300,000.
1 million.
Oh yeah, 1 million. How much do you think it is? Hold on. I need to make sure this is 1 million.
At least 100k or 10k. It has to be
£6,500.
6,500. That's it. Huh. Rates change though. Depends what it was at the time.
Look at how much it changed.
Oh, it's going up. If anything,
Yeah.
would have been less than 6k.
But yeah, you gotta know what you're gonna pay. You gotta know yen. You gotta go money. You gotta know it all before you go there, because you know what, they could take advantage of the fact that you're tourists. And
I remember the last time I went to Turkey, the rates were really, really good.
the thing is, if you want to go to Tokyo, you have to have the money there ready, like to spend. Like,
yeah.
You can't just go to Tokyo because you know you're gonna spend money.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to.
You see something, you're like, man, I'll take that.
Literally. But I remember when the last time I was at Turkey, the rates were really they were really good. Like 10 lira was a quid. I could get like
What was that watch
a
you got?
breakfast.
What was that watch you got? It was like 500 lira or something.
Something like that, yeah. But
I wonder how much the rates change for like euros.
I don't know, but you could get it like a meal or a breakfast for 10 lira. That's a quid.
Like how much like you and your mum, like is it just you and your mum like on holiday only?
Yeah, we're trying.
How much do you take, like as in like, you know, you go to the
Spending
travel shop
money.
and take and like change it into euros? How much do you change it now? Or like however much?
We usually take 1,000 for spending.
Like £1,000, like
£1,000.
okay, and then change it into however.
Yeah,
The
but
thing
we
is,
don't change all of it.
I know, yeah. What we normally change about 1,000 maybe, but we in the first week it goes, and we're like,
It does, yeah.
'Cause
That's why you
you-
gotta dabble a little
like you
bit.
get all them shops, you know, you spend something in the shop, and then you go in the next shop, you're just like, that's even better.
Mhm.
And then you spend money, and then we always take like money in pounds, just in case we want to change for even more. Just in
Yeah.
case we need any more. I want to find euros, because I want to see the rates of that. Peso, what's that?
Pesos. I don't know what country that is.
Uruguayan. Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Oh, that euro.
What?
100. Oh, that's not that much. £100 is £116. Oh, so £1 is £1 £16.
All right.
So it's not well compared to 14th of February, which is literally just last month, a month ago. It's changed a lot.
Yeah, they do change quite quickly. Anyway, I want to talk about Mars because I know NASA recently just landed the rover called Perseverance.
Oh, that's the thing. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about.
Yeah,
The other rover. Did you hear about the other rover?
the new one.
No, did you see how sad the other one was?
The old one.
Where no, the old one that they put on Mars,
Yeah.
and it was dying because obviously like
Your batteries run out.
yeah, and then he started singing "Happy Birthday" to himself. There was, like,
Did he?
Yeah, there was a recording of him singing "Happy Birthday" to himself as he was dying. So now on Mars is a random just dead robot in the middle of Mars.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Like when I was seeing the video, I was like,
Like if you want, you can put a clip up, but I'll show you.
yeah, I'll put a clip of if we can find it. But yeah, they recently just landed a new rover called Perseverance. It takes 8 months for it to get there. You know,
What the hell?
8 months. Yeah, that's how long it would take us to get there. I think.
Yeah, probably.
Apparently.
Sam will
It was called Curiosity.
play a little song.
That was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah.
NASA and for the world.
But the last
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to get someone to send it.
the last rover took a scoop of mud, and under it was ice, because obviously Mars is very very cold because it has no sun.
Wait, what is it? I think it's Venus that's like rains diamonds.
Wait, hold on. Is it Uranus?
No, but
It's actually
hold on.
pronounced Uranus, you know, not Uranus.
But the
You gotta get closer to the mic.
see,
You,
if you can see, that's how apparently that's how big the diamonds are that rain.
damn, it's like a Big Mac.
But imagine that, you just get that and you take it into a
Imagine
pawn,
getting that in the
taking
back of the head.
take it into a pawn shop like, well, this came from Mars.
I wouldn't take it to a pawn shop, I'd take it to a bloody jeweller's.
See,
Like-
they're not gonna take that from a jeweler.
The wood.
The thing is, actually, no. If you took it to a pawn shop, they're not gonna buy it because they know it's gonna be like a couple million.
Exactly. Or they'll try and bump you for like $100.
Yeah.
It'd be like, nah, it's glass, but I'll still have it. But yeah, the new rover. But we can't live there right now. We can't live there straight away, because even though it's very Earth-like, and it was an Earth at one point, the atmosphere is made up of CO2, 96% of it, and if we were on Mars, we'd die more or less within a few hours from CO2 poisoning. You know what I mean? So this machine called MOXIE was created, and what it does is it sucks in CO2, it sucks in air from the atmosphere and transfers that into oxygen. And the new rover that's up there now has a built-in one, and it produces enough air to keep one person alive. So
So some person can just walk around Mars, really.
if they had a MOXIE attached to them and they were in a suit
So they had a suit and they had a tube from Moxie to him. They could just walk
to the
around.
helmet, yeah.
Yeah, and they could just like dig up like, see if there's ice. You know how the thing is, right?
Yeah, but they wouldn't survive the temperature.
Ice is cold, but the ice on Mars would be fucking freezing. It would literally.
It's like dry ice.
Yeah, it'll freeze out.
Yeah.
It won't be like clear ice. It'll just be like.
But apparently, if you're on Mars, you would have to live in caves until we could. It was caves and tents.
You ever seen Martian?
Martian, I haven't seen that yet. I really want to watch it though. I know.
No, where he lives in that like little.
I'm like the only one that hasn't seen it.
Lives in that little enclosure. That's probably what would have to live in.
Yeah. But we wouldn't survive the temperatures right now, so we need to warm it up. And Elon Musk said the way we'd do that is by bombing the north and south pole of it to heat it up from the core.
How
And
the
obviously,
hell am I
when
bomb
heat
Mercury?
rises,
Not Mercury. What the fuck?
when heat rises from the ground, it cools and condenses in the air, creating clouds. Obviously, then it rains. Then it's gonna wet the soil. Blah blah blah. And then it's
So how does Elon Musk expect to bomb Mars?
I don't know. You'll work it out somehow. It only took him 10 years to make an entire space program.
Yeah, I know, but then it took him a year to build a rocket and send it up.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Did you see that? Oh, there's another thing I want to talk about aside from that happened. I think
Okay.
it was in Beijing or something. I don't know. It begins with B. That university where apparently there was a massive like argument of people and there was a massive crowd of people on the top floor of the university and the barrier broke and loads of students fell to their death.
I heard that, but I didn't see the video. Apparently, there was a video going around on TikTok.
Yeah, there was a video on TikTok and some guy was like pointing the camera down and you can just see all of them scattered across the floor face down.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
don't know if I've got a favourite, but it'll be taken down now.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was lucky enough to not see it.
But yeah, you can just see all those scattered across the floor and it was horrible.
But I saw TikToks of like people saying, "I'm never leaning on a railing again," and then that's it. Just that video, just with a caption, "Never leaning on a railing again." I'm like, "What's this?" And then
Never
I looked
lean
in the
rain on you.
comments.
Nice.
I looked in the comments and it was like, "Rest in peace to all the kids that died." I'm like, "What is
Yeah, it
going on?"
was like 7 students died or something.
Yeah,
And then, there was like one hanging off by the rope and some kid like knocked him.
on
And
purpose.
I don't know, like no one knows if it could, obviously it's like investigations going on and stuff, but to say if it was.
Damn.
But if
Did
it
you hear
was, he
about-
would be in prison. What?
Did you hear about Tokyo? I think it was in Tokyo. Did you hear about Japan making the massive moving robot?
No, how big is it? How big we talking?
Extremely big, like skyscraper tall, at least.
What the fuck?
Massive.
I'm gonna have to search it.
Not I wouldn't say skyscraper, but
Small.
tall enough. You know what I mean? Just type in large robot Japan
Large Japan
robot.
robot.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a Power Rangers?
wait, hold on. No, hold on. There's
No, that's a Gundam.
hold on. Go down.
Is that it?
No. Wait, yeah, that one. Click that. Yeah, it is.
It?
Yeah.
Why are they spending 18 million on it? What's it gonna benefit?
Because it's cool. That's why.
That's a Gundam. That's a TV show.
Well, it's clear it's popular in Japan.
That.
Isn't
It is.
it? Skip. Yeah, hold on. By the way, we're just watching the video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it up on
It's a
the
long
screen.
video.
Yeah, it's a long ass video. I might.
Is that a stick?
Huh?
Is that a stick?
I don't know.
Is that a robot? Yeah, Japan
Yeah,
has
it's
some
a
weird
robot.
stuff. They've got like sex robots that like move and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. That's fucking creepy.
It's just creepy, really. Like, get a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever your preference is. Like, why you gotta buy a robot?
They cost like 20 grand.
Oh my god, 20 grand.
Yeah, no.
What a waste of money.
I know.
You must hit a next level low in life to spend 20 grand on a sex robot.
It's something like that, but it's very expensive.
Jesus Christ. Okay, turn that down because it's going at the mic.
Oh,
Anyway,
What the hell? Is that actually its movie? Is that actually the thing?
yeah. I think that's sped up though, because I think it's like obviously with its size,
What?
or maybe it's not. I'm not sure.
So what's actually the thing? Like, what are they gonna do with it? Like once they get it all done, like what next?
I don't know. It just sits there, really. Just moves around. Maybe we can make it a walk next.
Wonder if like it turns on everyone and it just goes evil or something.
Nah, what if we can have giant robot wars between Russia and America?
In the next 10-15 years. Which, like, the thing is, it's taken so long for a guest to 16 years old. We'll have to wait another 16 years. But we're 30 or something. And then by then, they're probably going to have, every country's going to have at least one robot, like one big robot like that. They're going to have massive wars. That's probably...
That's going to be cool, actually. That'd be a great
what
movie.
they've built it for. Like, secretly. They've said that they've built it for, like...
Yeah.
For the show and for, like, you know, like, what's it called? Like, what's it called?
I don't know.
Well, like, they built it because they are the home of stuff like that. Like, the aesthetic of them, because they...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but, like, I think they've just said that just to cover it up, but they've built it for war.
Yeah.
They're gonna, like, build guns into it and stuff.
I was just saying that would be a great movie idea, but they already did that.
Is it?
Well, more or less, because, like, you ever seen Pacific Rim? Where they just use robots to fight aliens or something.
Yeah, but is it real, genuine, big robots or is it green screen?
Well, of course it's CGI.
Well, that's not CGI.
That's not CGI, but that, you know.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
I feel like it would just be a mess. They'd just be falling over and that. Anyway, for the people over on YouTube, if you've enjoyed this podcast episode, make sure you like, most importantly subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy your day or night or whatever. Alright, goodbye.